that's mostly all of the bad words that I know in Swedish.
Pattar.
Pattar, snopp, snip, kuk, knulla mig hårt.
It's funny how you say knulla. You never say knulla. You never pronounce it right. Like no.
What?
No, you say knulla.
But that's how. Knulla.
Knulla. Knulla.
What? Come on.
It's like I would say fuk.
But wait. Are you serious? Knulla.
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 Nej.
Det är vad jag sa.
Knulla. You sound stupid.
Nej.
You say it wrong.
Käften. Knulla.
Nej. Välkomna här till Cosmic Comedy Talk Show Host Live Sessions with me and my old gal pal, Kathryn LeRoux.
Girl, you sounding all right. Yeah, that looks good.
Do I look good?
You look superb. Isak, Wahlberg. What does Wahlberg mean in Swedish?
I'm not really sure. Val doesn't really mean anything. Not, at least not like...
I mean,
it's
Matthews...
not the same spelling as Val, like wave.
Oh, right.
But that's the pronunciation.
Do you know what my full real name is? Kathryn Virginia Matthews.
Wow. That's a lot of names.
It's a lot of names, but in Sweden there's like always two names in the middle. What's your full name?
Isak Robin Wahlberg.
Isak Robin Wahlberg.
Isak Robin Wahlberg.
Oh,
yes.
okay, that's nice. I like the name Robin.
Yeah,
that's
it's fine.
Nice. We have a couple in our community.
Yeah.
A couple of Robins here and there.
Yeah, and Berg.
Yeah.
Ending.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Swedish.
Pretty Swedish, yes.
Yeah.
I would say.
Isak Wahlberg, the owner of CB Comedy. Welcome to Cosmic Comedy again.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Yes,
nice to be back.
I'm so happy that you're here.
Yeah.
You are one of my all-time favorite headliners at Cosmic
For real?
Comedy. Oh yeah, absolutely.
I wasn't that good when I was here.
What are you talking about?
Was
that was
I?
a great night.
It was nice to hear.
I remember it as a great night.
Yeah, I'm usually not that happy with my gigs, so.
I know how you feel. The gigs that I feel good about, I usually record them and I go back home and listen to them and think, that wasn't that good.
No, but it's always like,
good.
The good thing is if you had a bad gig and you listen to it, it's not as bad as you thought either.
That's true. Yeah,
but I
that
usually
can happen.
don't listen to the bad ones.
No, fuck no. If I listen to a bad one, I gotta leave it for like a month or 2 months and then just be scrolling
like,
through.
How fucking bad was it?
Ugh, oh my god, so not cool. But CB Comedy is the shit. We need to say that openly. We need to just say that openly.
Yeah, if you think so, I'm not gonna argue with you.
No, never. But I like CB so much because it's like their true calling of professional, it's like a club for professionals to try out their new stuff.
Yeah.
Would you say that, or how would you describe your club?
The idea from the beginning was to have a club where I was supposed to be the worst comedian.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So I wanted really good people always because I was so tired of all the ones that's not so good.
I'm surprised because I actually often think that you're one of the best comedians. But it's because you host the show every week.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
There's a couple
Usually.
Usually.
We should say, yeah.
Not right now.
Not right now.
But every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, you're also one of the earlier clubs.
Yeah.
At 7 o'clock. It's like an after work thing.
Yeah.
But you have such a good audience because of that. You had so many like returning guests who would come and see everybody all the time.
Almost like I believe I have about like maybe 150 returning people, so I could like fill the room 3 nights in a row with just like regulars.
Oh my God! And the regulars are so dope. They're like young, cool, like hipstery people who
Not
are
that cool. They're fucking bums, but still, I like
them. They're like hipster bums. But I love them because they appreciate comedy, because they're there for the right reasons. Yeah. You know, that always feels really good.
Yeah, like, but I'm pretty happy that I sort of like they got some sort of stand-up education from CB, I would say. Like I've always only booked people that I believe are good myself, or someone that I trust believe is good. So there, like I have maybe 5 people during. I've done it for almost 3 years.
Yeah.
So for 2.5 years at least, like it's maybe been like 5 or 6 comedians that I didn't really approve of, but I had to book for some reason. You know, for some fucking
because
reason.
Someone bailed or something like that. Yeah.
Most like political reasons.
Political reasons.
Well, you know how it is. Like
sometimes.
Yeah, but you know, someone does something for you a couple of times, and then in the end, like, you can't say no anymore. So.
Right.
You know who you are, motherfuckers.
What does CB stand for?
Carl Bildt.
Carl Bildt?
Yeah.
Wait, so that's not your full name? I like assumed that it was
Oh no,
part
that's
of your name.
It's an old politician in Sweden. A right-wing politician.
Because he was I'm super svensk.
Yeah, he was prime minister like in '92, I believe, for Moderaterna.
Why did you choose him?
It's a fun fucking name. It's a stupid name, like it's as far away from something funny you could come. You know, there's an old clip of him telling like there were a school strike in Sweden back in the 60s or something, and there's no like archive clip of him saying like we have school plikt, you have to go to school, and if you're not, you know, he was just a fucking dork.
Yeah.
So it was, you know, I think it was a good contrasting name, especially to all fucking, you know, hard punk rock ass bitch comedy, you know, every fucking like it was gonna be something cool.
Yeah,
I don't think it's that cool.
Well, and what if he was here during like the Greta Thunberg time? What is he gonna tell her? Like, you must go back to school.
How dare you? I still think he's pretty outspoken still. Like he's a big politician, still not active politician, but like I guess maybe he's in the EU or something. I'm not sure. But he's a nice guy. I like him.
It would be awesome if he actually came to CB.
That would be. I've seen him a couple of times, and I like always wanted to take my photo with him. But I still have quite a lot of respect for him, even though we're not
friends.
Not friends exactly. But I'm not really a moderat, I would say so.
In the beginning, you couldn't be as picky choosy about who was going to come to the club, because now it's such a popular club that it's like, you know, the most prestigious comics in Sweden will come to your club to practice their new material. Yeah. It's like an open mic for professionals on Wednesday nights in Stockholm.
And also I would say, and that's also been like some sort of plan in the back of my head, that it's going to be such a good show, so even if you're planning on trying new material, you're going to want to like maybe not try everything new, because you still want to deliver in front of the crowd. So you're not want to go up to someone, like if someone doing like more of a normal set and they're just tearing it up, you don't want to get there and not deliver. So like I'm sort of, in a sense, sneakily making the comedians do their best every time to impress the crowd. Yeah.
You planned on being the worst comedian of the night?
Yeah, in the beginning that was my thinking, because like I have respect for people doing stand-up for somebody else than themselves. Yeah. But I never felt I had that time. Like I'm doing this for me and me only, and the audience of course, but in the end, like they're gonna like me because I'm good, so it's for me. Yeah. In a sense. So I wanted to, I didn't want to book anyone to be nice. Like I wanted to book people that were good and to build the club as fast as possible and not always have good comedians.
I think you are one of the most stellar, like solid hosts in this business.
Thank you.
Because you challenged yourself to write new jokes all the time. Like every time I saw you, you were just throwing stuff out. People are just loving what you do, and it's so like exciting and fun to see someone just going all in, especially with the audience that keeps coming back every week.
Yeah.
That's I think where that must have come from, right? Like the audience was.
Yeah, so I had to do new stuff. Like I felt that after just a couple of weeks, like I can't do this 5 or 10 minute set one more time. So but mostly I'm not even really writing. Like I mostly just go up there and start talking to people. So that's like funny, but it's not maybe always, I'm not getting that much material out of it as I could have if I was like always writing 5 new minutes for every week, but still.
I was super inspired by you because I was like basically doing the same 10-minute set every week at Cosmic. And even though we had regulars and stuff, I just always thought it was more about the comics. Like the comics have to do the job. And but when I saw you, I realized that people weren't just coming back to your club for the comics, the great comics that were on, but they were coming back for the atmosphere, and they were coming back for you and to see what was going to come out of your mouth every week. You know?
But I believe so. Like I've heard a lot of people saying that. So, but that's usually when I have, like my best nights are the nights when people come up saying that I was the best, even though I believe like in general most of the comedians there are better than me at some things at least. Like they're better at writing, they have better careers, whatever. But to be, performing good in relation to them, that's always great.
Yeah.
But still, I do it for me, not to be nice to anyone. So that's why I didn't want. I try to keep it pretty democratic also.
Oh my God! One time you posted on, we have like a comic stand-up forum or something. Have you gotten so much shit about this? About the time that you were like, "Listen, you fucking comics, I don't have room for you. If you're not prestigious, don't fucking write me." Or something.
But I was so fucking stressed out. Like really, they had like 10 people a week that I didn't fucking know writing me, and they were like, "Can I come on Thursday at 10?" And I was like, "You're fucking 25 hours off. Like go to fucking hell. Watch my Instagram, see the fucking lineup, and you will understand that you don't have a shot at going here. I'm not gonna, jeopardize the reputation of my club that I worked for fucking hours and hours on establishing to be nice to you who don't even have the respect to know when the show's on."
100%. I totally get that. And the thing is that Stockholm actually has such a fucking attitude because there are a lot of free clubs and people just pop in whenever the fuck they feel like it and think that they all deserve time. This isn't like New York where I had to pay every time I was going to perform. I had to pay $5. Nobody has to pay anything here.
I'm gonna start a new date and they're gonna pay fucking 500 to perform. And I'm not even gonna care. I'm just like, here's the next fucking idiot.
Dude, you should. I mean, but the comics, the lineups that you have are, okay, wait, we need to say this. During this whole Me Too movement and when, like, I was making this big fuss about female lineups and everything, one time I showed up to your club and you had a full female lineup without trying. You just did it. It just happened that all of, like, the best female comics in Sweden, and I was like, ooh, female night, and you were like, oh, yeah.
No, okay. It was more like a good comedian night, as always. It wasn't really, I wasn't trying anything, like I wasn't doing a stunt.
I know,
I just
that's so hot. That's so hot. You weren't doing a stunt, you just were doing it.
No, I wasn't calling it pussy first comedy or something else stupid that everyone does. Like,
I'm taking that though. Pussy first is my new comedy name. We're no more Cosmic Comedy. This is Pussy First.
Pussy First Comedy, yeah. That actually would be a good name for my next club. No.
Have you done some live streams just as yourself as a comic?
No, I don't.
Because they're hard.
Yeah, but you know, of course they're hard. Of course they're gonna suck. It's in the art form. Art form. I'm sorry for saying that.
Don't apologize for saying art form.
It's not a fucking art form. It's just assing about. Nothing is anything I ever do, it cannot be an art form. It's just gonna be some stuff.
I think that makes you even more of an artist. We are comrades.
We are. You never forget that.
I'm never gonna.
Never let that slip your mind again.
I'm honored.
You should be. I ripped that right from under you.
And you should also be honored by the neon sign that graces your presence.
Yeah. I'm graced more by the neon sign's presence than any other presence I've ever been graced
any other presence
by.
You've been graced. Do you care to push anything? Do you want to push your channels and push what CB is going to do in the fall? Or?
When we're back, you should go to CB. It's a good club, I would say. Nominated to one of Sweden's best 3 clubs. In my opinion, I would probably win it. I'm not sure. I hope I'm going to win it.
So, you know how much that pained me? Isak, I created 3 false accounts to vote for myself.
You did?
No.
Oh, good. That's good to hear. I didn't vote for myself.
You didn't vote for yourself?
No.
Oh my god, I'm pathetic. I fucking hate myself. I was like, me, and me.
No, I voted for one of the other ones that were nominated, yeah.
Oh my god, you're so fucking noble. You're like a comedy knight.
I am. So, but yeah, if you want to support CB in any way, you can swisha till 00774 2849.
Thank you.
And you can follow me on social media. My name is @Wahlberg Isak over there.
Perfect.
Yeah, I would say that's about what I have podcasts, but what needs to happen is they need to lift the 50 people line to 100 people, and then I'm gonna start.
Okay, cool.
So
all right, well,
I'm just waiting for a change.
So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that maybe we can have CB come and do a guest night as well.
I would love to.
Yeah, I would love it if you were here. That would be awesome. And so check out Isak and his tits and his fish. He's gonna post
Don't check out my tits. I'm more than that.
Oh.